Hi there, welcome back to the Aquatics department here at the North Wales Garden Ward. And today we're going to do something that we haven't done in a while now, which is Fish of the Month. And we last did one of these back in December, and I think it's well overdue now that we do some.
We're in August now, and a few days ago we managed to get a delivery of some beautiful fighter fish, and I think the time has come now to select our Fish of the Month, and it's precisely going to be those fighter male fish that we've got. And I don't think these guys need any particular explanation as to why they've become our Fish of the Month, because just one look at them and you can tell that these guys, even with just one simple look, they're going to be your centerpiece of your tank. And there's so many benefits to having them as well. You can get different types. There's different types such as super deltas, crown tails, feather tails, half moons, blackats, which are the ones that have the shorter fins. And this sort of brings me on towards the compatibility, which I mentioned a few moments ago. The compatibility of these fish is actually, fairly straightforward. These fish can go in a tank as small as 30 litres. And they'll mix well with cleanup crews such as Amana shrimp and Otocinclus catfish, both of which grow to 2 inches, so they'll be more than capable of being with a fighter fish. And then you can also mix these guys, as I said before, with other community fish. You could even have them with nano-sized fish like mosquito resboras. You could have them with Endler guppies, and that'll be nice because the Endler guppies themselves will already have some variation of colour. You'll basically have a rainbow of fish with them. And you can definitely mix them with male fighters, and so you're going to get colours just jumping out at your face. They're only called fighters because if you were to put two males together, then yeah, they would go after each other and they would fight to the death. But I think the name fighter sort of scares people off putting these in the community tank because they think they can't go in there. They absolutely can. They're just so placid, and as time goes on, they'll start becoming more accustomed to their environment, and so they'll be coming out more, and the more they come out, the more colours you're going to see. You're going to see the colours more often, and just the way that they're swimming around as well, the little fins on the side, it looks as if they're moving up and down at a rapid pace. But that alone is also what makes them unique as well, because no other fish in the tank is going to have the sort of movement that a fighter does. Now, as far as the type of tank that these guys will need to go in, well, as I said before, these guys can go in a tank as small as 30 litres, and in a tank of that size, you can have them by themselves, and they'll do particularly well in a planted tank where they've got a lot of shelter and they've got a lot of space to sort of hide away. And a little cleanup crew like Amana shrimp and Otocinclus catfish, both of which stay quite small, they'll be okay with a fighter in a tank of that size. Temperature wise, these fish will thrive best in the temperatures between 24 and 26 degrees. They are tropical, so you are going to need a heater for that.
And that's why we've chosen them this month to be our Fish of the Month. And so, yeah, if you wanna have a look at our fighters whilst they're our Fish of the Month for August, just come on in, and then you'll be able to embark upon the vast majority of our unique and randomised assortments that we have in store today.